Next up, Austin Martell here. I met him about a couple years ago. Open mic up in Warren. And some fine country songwriting for you, Austin Martell.
I ain't that good. Alright, like you said, I'm Austin Martell. I've been doing this for a couple years. This first one's called A Young Man Dreamin'. If I didn't owe no man anything, I'd keep on moving. If I didn't owe no man anything, I'd keep on moving. Get my ass on down the line. If I didn't work a 40-hour week, I'd become something instead of wasting my time. I'm a young man trying to get ahead, but that's impossible. You're in debt. Inflation's through the roof and killing me. A little time and money, that's all I need. If I didn't owe no man anything, I'd keep on moving. Get my ass on down the road. If I didn't work a 50-hour week, I'd become something. Pay off all those folks I owe. I'm a young man dreaming of a family. Them debit collectors are after me. The cost of living is getting too damn high. I'm just trying to get by. If I didn't owe no man anything, I'd keep on moving. Get my ass to the next town. If I didn't work a 60-hour week, I'd become something before I run into the ground. I'm a young man chasing my dreams, but afterward I just run out of steam. Government is asking too damn much. Makes me wonder how to fall my lunch. If I didn't owe no man anything, I'd keep on moving. Get my ass on down the line. If I didn't work a 40-hour week, I'd become something instead of wasting my time. If I didn't owe no man anything, I'd keep on moving. Get my ass on down the road. If I didn't work a 50-hour week, I'd become something. Pay off all those folks I owe. If I didn't owe no man anything, I'd keep on moving. Get my ass to the next town. If I didn't work a 60-hour week, I'd become something before I run into the ground. Thank you. Now that we got that one out of the way. Alright. This one, so my dad is a truck driver. I grew up listening to 90s trucking songs. So this is kind of and watching trucking movies. So this is kind of a culmination of that. I always like to play for my dad. It's called Staring Out a Window, by the way. Well, my teacher always did say I'd never make any money this way. But here I am, proving her wrong. Got my radio cranked up, just topped off my coffee cup. I'm staring out a window all day long. Here I am, setting steam, racing traffic with the headlights glaring, crossing country, coast to coast. Fifty tons of Detroit steel rolling on black top and shiny wheels, and the way that black dog goes. Staring out a window, watching lane to lane, keeping my trailer in tow and driving my life away. Nothing's complicated, in fact everything's alright. I'm staring out a window for the rest of my life. Leading in a pen trucker, folding 18 wheels, I'm a sucker. This life I'll never do. Got me family and a home, and with me they always want just me and my dollar silver. I'm staring out a window, watching lane to lane, and keeping my trailer in tow, driving my life away. Nothing's complicated, in fact everything's alright. I'm staring out a window for the rest of my life. I'm staring out a window, watching lane to lane, keeping my trailer in tow, driving my life away. Nothing's complicated, in fact everything's alright. I'm staring out a window for the rest of my life. I'm staring out a window for the rest of my life. This next one's called Cabin Fever. I did write it well before COVID. Sun showing up, April rolling around, snow's melting off, showing the ground. Wind, rain, and snow, it's always going. I can feel a cabin fever growing. Deep in these mountains, bears reappear, cows are howling, chasing them deer. All the cave sleepers are showing their snouts. They all feel cabin fever coming about. All that sickness spreading round, not a hospital to be found. Only cure that is known is getting out and getting gone. Cabin fever. Up in my hills, down in my hollers, the cabin fever's got me by the collar. My truck's going just as fast as it can. The fever holds my chain in hand. If I can run and race with the wind, I'll be back to my old self again. This ain't on me, I thank the Lord. For next winter I'll be just as bored. All that sickness spreading round, and not a hospital to be found. Only cure that is known is getting out and getting gone. Cabin fever. What an epidemic spreading round my little community. Maybe this time spent out the house is building my immunity. Cabin fever. All that sickness spreading round, and not a hospital to be found. Only cure that is known is getting out and getting gone. Cabin fever. Cabin fever. This next one is called I Need the Jukebox. There's no story behind it, it just happened. She didn't even say goodbye. She just up and left one day. Had to hit the bar tonight. And I just gotta say, now that she's gone and I'm here alone, I need to figure things out to a country song. I need the jukebox, listen to Hank and Jones. We're all wailing, wailing, so I ain't wailing alone. And I just keep on wondering if I'd ever just talk, let her know that I was serious. I need the jukebox. I'm sitting in the corner, needing to hear some Earl. I look at my whiskey and I give it a swirl, but it needs the jukebox and pairing with Hank and Jones. We're all wailing, wailing, so I ain't drinking alone. And I just keep on wondering if I'd ever just talk, let her know that I was serious. I need the jukebox. Life moves on, I'm scared she did too. Just like the jukebox, I just may be through. I'm like the jukebox, playing Hank and Jones. We're all wailing, wailing, so I ain't singing along. And I just keep on wondering if I'd ever just talk, let her know that I was serious. jukebox and listening to Hank and Jones. We're all wailing, wailing, so I ain't wailing alone. And I'll just keep on wondering if I'd ever just talk, let her know that I was serious. I need a jukebox. She didn't even say goodbye. She just up and left one day. Had to hit the bar tonight. This next one, on the other hand, it's true story. Very, very true. It's called Sunday Drive. Church. We left a truck there on the farm. I took you down this little one-lane road. Had you thinking I was lost, but we were making plans with your hand in mine. On that October Sunday drive, we kept going, got over an hour away, up to where my grandpa lives. I took you down every little side road I knew, fighting the urge to steal a kiss. We were making plans with your hand in mine on that October Sunday drive. We went from the middle of one state to the middle of the next. And darling, I was in heaven. Getting on the dark, so we headed back to the farm. I was wishing the day never ended. We were making plans with your hand in mine on that October Sunday drive. 6 hours later, we were back there on the farm, and the sun just about gone. You didn't know it, but I brought my guitar, so I sang you a song about our plans with your hand in mine. That October Sunday drive, we were making plans with your hand in mine on that October Sunday drive. Now you're gone, and I'm alone, getting by, dreaming about a Sunday drive. So this is one I haven't played. I've only played it once, one other, so kind of using y'all as guinea pigs. It's called Wanderer. traveling band, the roadshow takes its toll. Wanderer, wanderer, why don't you settle down? Well, I would if I was able, but they always run me out of town. The day before I turned 18, me and the whole town got in a fight. Something about my neighbor's daughter had to leave town that night. They forced me out at gunpoint, told me to pack up my Yoda. All because I saved that girl, but she spun a different story. Wanderer, wanderer, why do you roam? Traveling man, traveling band, the road sure takes its soul. Wanderer, wanderer, why don't you settle down? Well, I would if I was able, but they always run me out of town. By the time that I stopped that old truck, I was 80 miles gone. Found myself a little roadside bar to play some of my songs. This woman came up a little bit drunk, kept hitting on me. Next morning her husband's dead, the town don't blame it on me. Wanderer, wanderer, why do you roam? Traveling man, traveling band, the road sure takes its soul. Wanderer, wanderer, why don't you settle down? Well, I would if I was able, but nobody wants me around. There's only one girl I ever did love, her name's Mary Rose. Finest woman you ever did see, with a past nobody knows. That fateful night I had to leave town, I told her I'd come back soon. When I come back, friends all said she killed herself over you. Wanderer, wanderer, why do you roam? Traveling man, traveling band, the road sure takes its soul. Wanderer, wanderer, why don't you settle down? Well, I would if I was able, but they always run me out of town. Yeah, nobody wants me around. Yeah, they always trying to put me down. Thank you. This next one is called Simple Things, and it's what I find simple things. It's a dog chasing its tail, it's tossing a baseball in the air. It's just sitting next to her. It's goofing off with your friends and riding back roads when work ends. It's the prayer you say over supper. It's the simple things in life that make me wonder why anyone would want anything more. I don't understand how life can be the simple things I find. Living my life blessed by the good Lord. With a red sunset, a front porch swing, doing my best to please the King. Simple things. It's getting the truck up and running. It's getting up early to go hunting. It's when you got a fish on the line. It's a dust clouds on dirt roads and an old diesel rolling coal, and looking at the stars in the sky. It's the simple things in life that make me wonder why anyone would want anything more. I don't understand how life will be the simple things I find, living my life blessed by the good Lord. With a red sunset, a front porch swing, doing my best to please the King. Simple things. It's the simple things in life that make me wonder why anybody would want anything more. I don't understand how life can be the simple things I find, living my life blessed by the good Lord. With a red sunset, a front porch swing, doing my best to please the King. Simple things. Next one I did write after COVID. I was kind of frustrated with some coworkers of mine, let's just say. Spent most of 2020 on working. What I'm asking now, is it all worth it? They said quarantine for 14 days. More than that, I wouldn't get paid. May as well have faked it anyway. Would quarantined on the lake with a beer in hand, with the top off, working on a tank. Catching these fish, writing these songs. If I'm alone now, is this all wrong? It's quarantine on a lake with a beer in hand. I don't believe all the reported numbers, 'cause if I was thinking, I would spend my summer casting my rod, taking my time, getting that spin right and get a fish online. Maybe been sick, but I feel just fine. Quarantined on a lake with a beer in hand, with the top off, working on a tank. Catching these fish, writing these songs. If I'm alone now, is this all wrong? It's quarantine on a lake with a beer in hand. Could have been out there all till fall, but if I did that, wouldn't got paid at all. Quarantined on a lake with a beer in hand, with the top off, working on a tank. Catching these fish, writing these songs. If I'm alone now, is this all wrong? It's quarantine on a lake with a beer in hand.
This one is called She's My Queen, the card up my sleeve. Again, don't know how it happened, it just did. I've lost my luck, I can't get ahead. I'm losing my truck just to keep us fed. When life licks me clean, she makes me believe she's my queen, the card up my sleeve. I may not be a king, but she's my queen. When life has me beat, you'll see what I mean. Life may be a gamble, she's a sure thing. She's my queen, the card up my sleeve. Folks like the ace, they talk a lot loud, but when I lose face, she gets me off the ground. I'm a little bit green, but she ain't naive. She's my queen, the card up my sleeve. I may not be a king, but she's my queen. When life has me beat, you'll see what I mean. Life may be a gamble, she's a sure thing. She's my queen, the card up my sleeve. Lord is my king, and he made her for me. She's my queen, the card up my sleeve. She's my queen, the card up my sleeve. I think this is my last one that I can remember right now. Again, this is my first time playing it for anybody other than myself, so appreciate to hear what y'all think. Right now I've been calling it, I think I'm gonna call it Flowers in a Honey Jar. I'm not one much for many words. Yeah, I ain't really one to talk. Words don't come that easily to me. I say what I want to best in a song, but I ain't one much for writing love songs. All I've really known is heartache, but you're something I can't get off my mind. So this is a chance I'm willing to say. You're like flowers in a honey jar, sweet and pretty, all in one, it's true. You're like a sunrise when I'm out on the lake, the most amazing thing I've seen. I can't take my eyes off of you, my eyes off you. I'm not one much for grand gestures. When it comes to love, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I do my best to show you how much I love you. When the time comes, you won't be wondering. You're like flowers in a honey jar, sweet and pretty, all in one, it's true. You're like a sunrise when I'm out on the lake, the most amazing thing I've seen. I can't take my eyes off of you, my eyes off you. You're like flowers in a honey jar, sweet and pretty, all in one, it's true. You're like a sunrise when I'm out on the lake, most amazing thing I've seen. I can't take my eyes off of you, my eyes off you.